The more time I spend thinking about this, the more I think that offset accounts are a conspiracy that was set up by the banks to help us save less money. Now, I see this time and time again from people getting it wrong, that they think that they're doing all of the right things. You get paid your income, you whack it into an offset account, the money's sitting there, you spend from a credit card or from your offset account itself, and you go on, you're optimizing your interest position, but at the end of the month, you don't have as much left as you should. As a result, you don't make progress paying down debt, you don't make the progress getting ahead that you should, and over time you just end up paying more interest. And that's why I'm starting to think that the banks may have something in mind when it comes to these products. Now, I geek out on money psychology and the behavioral side of things, and I've spent a lot of time reading through the research, and I've realized that offset accounts actually have a number of factors that really do set you up for failure. There's a bunch of stats that show that when you're spending from an account that has a lot of money in it, you tend to spend more. And that's typically what people do with an offset, or even worse, they spend from a credit card, which essentially has no limit. Tap, tap, tap away. You end up spending more money and you save less as a result. When you haven't hit your savings targets at the end of the month, you start coming up with the excuses. Oh, the school fees were due, the strata was due, I needed that pizza oven, or whatever the things are. But ultimately, it's the inner spender inside you is set up for failure. Over the years, I've figured out a much more effective way to do this. And it's not a way that is optimal from an interest perspective, but it is a way that allows you to save more. So I'm a big fan of using multiple buckets for multiple piles of money, where you've got bills coming from one account, your spending coming from another account, your debt coming down from another account. And having money spread across a bunch of different accounts may seem a little bit complicated, and it may also seem like you're not maximizing the benefits of an offset account. But at the end of the day, you set up an automated saving system that helps you to save more. This makes it crystal clear to you where your money is getting spent from. So if it ever comes, or when it comes to you not hitting a savings number or some target that you've set, you will know exactly where, so you can identify the issue and decide if you need to change your behavior or change your strategy. This is how our clients at Pivot Wealth save more than 7 times the average Aussie, and it's also how I run my own banking. Don't forget that at the end of the day, when you save less money and you spend more money on interest, the banks ultimately benefit. So don't listen to all of the hype.